GYMDAD Fitness, we got our first pump formula on this channel in a while, and this is Black Flag Supplements Vaso Gold. And if you want this product, you can pick it up at blackflagsupplements.com. I believe I'll put the link below. I think they got a code for those guys as well. I'll have to check. And then also highstempreworkouts.com who sent me this one, so I got to give those guys make sure you acquire it there first if you're trying to decide between the two and you're indifferent. So, but either way, both guys awesome. Black Flags, they reached out, they really appreciated the review, and I let them know that I got Vaso Gold coming. So this is awesome too, because a lot of the highstempreworkouts.com pre-workouts, obviously, they're microdose stem packages. So go and snatch yourself some Vaso Gold while you're at it. And I've kind of changed my thoughts on how to review a pump product. So pre-workouts, we mainly focus on the experience and blow through the label. But I actually did a little delving and got a little research here going on and gave myself a little handy dandy note sheet. Because it's like, I can't just be like, okay, so you take the product and 40 minutes in, you're going to get slapped by the pumps. Like, pumps are kind of one of those things, you have to do the research, and then kind of like some of them you can feel early on. Some of the ones that make you full or vascular, you might see a little vein action when you're walking to your car, holding your gym bag a little bit more than normal. But some, it's kind of like, you just kind of have to trust the research and hope it's there, and then experience it yourself. You get, some of these pre's, man, some of them have zero pump formula, but you get so focused, you work yourself into a damn good pump. And so we're gonna go about it a little different and actually break down some of these ingredients, especially with a long list like this one. So I have my note sheet to kind of like categorize where these ones each fall. And so this is a long list. We got 20 servings per can. 2 scoops, 22.2 grams, and it's red rum punch, which is a very light flavor. So when I actually took this one, I took it a couple times with the Rattle pre-workout, which is also kind of a lighter fruit punch flavor. So it's nice because you can actually mix them both together, and it's strong, it's stout, but it's not like overwhelmingly sweet. So that's one of the things I like about the flavoring systems that they did for both of these ones. And so I broke it down. So they just kind of give you a mass list of ingredients. Like, this thing is loaded, and we're gonna start I kind of put them in categories here for you. So there's the pump and blood flow complex is what I call this. So this is a citrulline malate, and that comes in at 10 grams. That doesn't give us like a 2-to-1 whatever breakdown, but I imagine we're at least getting like 5 to 6 grams of citrulline per malic acid, and some people kind of like that malic acid on there, feel like it might increase some of the pumps. But it is his own. Either way, I think citrulline malate both always works well for me. 10 grams is kind of my sweet spot for the malate. So I love to see that. And then nitrocystagene, this improves blood flow, nutrition delivery to the muscles, stuff like that. Just kind of like pairs really well with that citrulline there. And then agmatine sulfate. That's this extends the effects of the nitric oxide. This is why I usually see the agmatine citrulline combo, because the agmatine just prolongs it, especially when we're taking these hardcore pre's that like we almost have to wait damn near an hour to kick in. So we want these pumps lasting a while. And then arginine here, this is going to support nitric oxide production. Glycerol pump, we all know this one. This increases, you see this in some hydration products. It kind of helps the muscle retain water, gives you that full gorilla look in the gym. Not as much vascular, but more of the just swollen up, sleeve buster kind of look. And then we have hawthorn berry. This supports healthy circulation, helping out with blood flow and stuff like that. So kind of more of like a wellness type product. But that's the gist of what's behind it. And then pine bark extract, really love this one. So this helps out with vascularity. I really enjoyed this one in Cage Muscle, or not Cage Muscle, that's his old company. Chris Githin's Unmatched Supplements, BH2K. I reviewed that one really early on. They used paraxanthine caffeine. Insane pumps on that one. He used that 3D pump, the patent ingredient, and then also had this a couple different types of like pine bark extract, which I felt like very, very vascular on those ones. And so that's why I stacked this one today. Actually, today I stacked this one with Vendetta, which I got in very vascular pumps with the niacin, beta-alanine flushes going on in there. I feel like it really helped the blood come to the skin, and kind of gave me like so I kind of decided to lean into that vascular look a bit more. And then we have, so that's it kind of for the pump matrices on this. And then there's a focus kind of complex here. So this could be used as like just a stim-free day. You have the tyrosine that supports focus, helps you prolong the onset fatigue. Lion's mane here, we all know this one. This is a popular new trendy nootropic that helps with brain health and brain function, overall mood. Herpesine A improves mental clarity. We've seen herpesine A in quite a bit of things. And then saffron can boost mood and mood and can help elevate mood. So just a few like GNC style like ingredients there that could help with overall nootropic benefit. I always say it, people say like, oh, why are you taking a pump product with these nootropics? It's just going to mess with your pre-workout. And a lot of times we take these pump products with these microdose pre's. So it's like, who the hell is really going to say, oh man, I can't really get a good read on that pre because I had that lion's mane really buzzing, was really taking over the effects there. And then we also have horny goat weed, so a little libido support to give you that test boost. And then to wrap it all up, there's like a vitamin C complex there at the very end. And so, yeah, that kind of is, it's a loaded label, and I've really enjoyed it. This is one of my go-to pump formulas. It's got a good mix of the vascular / dry pump. Use the image for the thumbnail here, and this has been one of my go-tos for all these highstimpreworkout.com pump formulas. You'll definitely feel the pump kicking in pretty fast with that citrulline, glycerol, kind of giving that fullness when you get rolling, and then that vascularity really comes out when you start getting the workout rolling and get things going, man. And it's a pretty freaking awesome pump. It's one of these ones you just got to experience for yourself. I can sit here and tell you and sell it to you. I could take my shirt off and flex and lift some curls and stuff like that, but it's like at the end of the day, you got to just kind of trust the research. And you have to find out what products work well for you pump wise and give it a run for yourself. But definitely one that on label it is loaded and can't really ask for much more, to be honest. I mean, this thing is straight gold when it comes to pumps. But like, subscribe, and catch me on the next review.